probably won't be dabbling with mods until I beat the main game anyway, because I want to make sure I actually have time to beat the main game before before some of the other games come out. I'm going to start to be probably streaming a bit less once college starts, because I'm going to be, busy from time to time, so we'll see. We'll see how things go. Oh, I can't believe J-Man's gambling. I know, Necro, I know. I'm sorry. I hope this isn't against, Twitch terms of service here. Hey everyone, I'm #blessed to be going on this amazing adventure with you. Don't forget to make sure you guys subscribe. It's very important. If you guys got to subscribe for updates here. So, just a little reminder there. All right, let's go ahead and see what the witch is all about. Okay, our final contestant. Well, you kind of already spoiled that one because there is a 6 dice already there. But all right, an aspiring vlogger who's cast a spell over us all. Social media medium, oh my god. This game or some other game? This game. Yeah, apparently people are already... I mean, this game's been in the works for a while. It doesn't have workshop yet. I imagine it might. Is this a new... Oh, I didn't even see what she said initially. That's interesting. But yeah, apparently people have already been making mods for this game, which is pretty impressive. Angel included. I see she's aware. Or she knows of her. Can I get a selfie? A little flatterer. Honestly, I'm just so happy to be here. I'm super excited to go wherever fate takes me. You won't get a prize even if you win. Oh! 10 million followers. Now see, that's... I mean, I don't know why you'd stop at 10 million. But, that's the kind of goal I can relate to. I'm actually sort of interested in this game. Dude, this game is so good. This game is so good, you guys. Real ones too, not bots this time. Oh my god. This is, and it's even like kind of Twitch purple, a bit bright, but still. I love this. That's more like it. Mijiki, the Mystic Sword, and some others have already made some mods. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm already seeing a new enemy here, the Magician. Yeah, this game is really good, man. I don't know how I can praise the game more. It's so good. Also, this is completely different. This is completely different. Okay, hold on. For the current version so far, there's a mod that adds something to the 6th episode. Okay. I'm really tempted to wait until Repentance comes out. It doesn't seem like Repentance is going to be out for a while. So in a recent update, or not an update, but like, Edmund did an AMA, or not, it's just, I guess it's kind of an AMA on Twitter a little, like, recently. He said that Bumbo is still a few months out, and Repentance a few more, so to me that implies that it could be up to, like, 6 months until Repentance comes out. It seems like it's gonna be a while. It's at least gonna be a little while after Bumbo comes out, and we don't even know when Bumbo's coming out yet. So it might be a bit. Oh, Jeremy, good luck figuring out how Witch works. Thank you, Val. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's see here. I'm assuming I can't do a whole lot right now. Change spell. Okay. So we have spell slots. Oh, it's even called that. I didn't even know. Before Ed said the Repentance would come up at the end of the year. Yeah, he did. Yeah, originally, I think Bumbo is supposed to come out around August, September range, and Repentance was supposed to come out at like near the end of December. At his best. Yeah, I mean, he's also not really actively the one developing them, so I think it would be even harder for him to say roughly when they're supposed to come out compared to, like, the people actually coding it and stuff. But yeah, I'm okay with it taking longer, personally. It just honestly gives me more time to cover stuff like this in the meantime. But I just wish I knew. I lost my first run as Witch and didn't try it again. Really? Okay. So, preview upgrade. Mouse over for preview. 2 uses this turn. Okay, so this shows our upgrades. Spells and spellbook can be prepared during battle by playing dice corresponding to the spell on the spellbook. Prepared spells will be ready to use at the beginning of battle. Okay, I can already tell there's going to be some interesting things to take into consideration here. Do 1 damage, get a new dice. That doesn't seem useful as your soul spell. At least has more hand with repentance than without. Yes, I did read that, which is interesting. So in the spellbook, you have 6 spells. Put a dice on the spellbook to cast a spell into a spell slot to use. Okay. I enjoyed the game up until Inventor and Witch. Oh, Inventor is tricky to play. I love Inventor, though. She is so powerful. So powerful. This is the most complex character? Okay. But this is Isaac Stone. This is Gamble. Yeah, this is Dice City here. Alright, let's just try starting with Infliction. I'm just gonna hop into a battle. I'm sure it'll start to make more sense. Alright. Strong against poison. Doesn't really matter. Crystal Ball. Roll 3 extra dice. Alright. She starts with 3 dice. Alright. That's standard, actually, now that I say it out loud. Place a dice anywhere on the spellbook to create equipment. Throw dice. Okay, so at the very least, you can resort to converting a dice into 1 damage. Okay. Place a dice anywhere on the spellbook to create equipment. Okay. I'm gonna assume that this is gonna do nothing. Yeah, okay. So right now we only have a 1 and a 2. So if we don't have 1 or a 2, then these dice can only go here. Yeah, okay. So this is the ones that your skill slots are the ones that you start out with each round, and then the spellbook is how you can get additional. So I just kind of have to throw the rest, I guess. Okay. Woof, woof, woof. Repeat next attack. Woof, puppy, bite. Do 4 damage. So cute. Alright. Oh, 3 dice forever. That I'm not sure I care much for. Activate Heat. I played a rusty episode of the Inventor and died to Cornelius. I was left with 1 HP. Oof. Sorry to hear. Yeah. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with Inventor, though. So we do this. Okay. I wonder what the point of letting you choose is. Also, I see now why Cauldron is actually very valuable, now that I actually see a bit more how this works. Okay. This is interesting. I can already tell this is a very... I love how... almost... Okay, let me think. So, the Warrior and Thief are kind of similar. You know, pretty basic. But all 3 of the other characters are fundamentally completely different from them. This is really interesting. And not to mention the 6th character who I don't even know how to get yet. So there's a lot to learn here. This is very fun. What do we got? Magic Missile! Alright. Okay. Do 5 damage, even. What is this? Oh, it's just a... Okay. Okay. Preview upgrade. I don't fully understand what the significance of that is yet. Can I move these, also? Looks like I can't. Okay. I don't know if there's some strategy behind where I should be placing these spells. It doesn't seem like you can move them around in your spellbook. Just wait until you get to the later episodes. Yeah, the recent update makes it easier to see that there's more to this game than it looks. Because in the update they said that, newer players didn't know how much there was to this game. I certainly didn't. Warrior, very basic. Thief, introducing dice management. Robot, risk, and roll management. Yep. Equipment, yeah. Inventor is quite tricky to... Okay, so is this even? Do 5 damage. That's pretty good. But I like having a guaranteed spell here. What is the upgrade of this? Is it just... Oh, even do 7 damage. Wow, that's pretty good. Alright. I did, after all, beat the game in 2 days. Jesus. Alright, what does the Magician have to do for us here? Okay. Interesting. Spell management, which is pretty confusing. Yeah, this is definitely a very different system than anyone else has. Okay. Magic Missile and Magic Shield. Alright. Only rolls 1 dice, so either he's gonna do 5 damage or gain 3 shield. Oh, he's very sexual. Yeah, he sure is. Okay. He's me IRL. Is that true? Alright, why is it showing empty slots here now? I guess because... Okay. I guess it only showed 2 while, before you learn any spells, just so you know kind of what's going on. Alright. Okay. Not much else to do there. Don't let him touch your kids. 5 damage. Okay, I'm actually taking a lot of hits here. Alright, just take him out. Why does she moan? That was a guy. And, I don't know. Why does he moan? Yeah, I don't know. You got me there, man. Alright. Okay, do dice damage, +1 shock, only even. Deal dice damage, burn 1 dice, but this is a min of 4. I guess right now, I don't have a good way to use my larger dice rolls. So I actually think I want Burning Light. Let's try that. Yeah, I could tell there's a lot of metagaming here that I don't really understand yet. I guess I'll just put it in 4. I don't know. I could tell there's a lot to this character that I'm not understanding immediately. Nudge, min of 2. That's kind of bad. But, I mean, it's better to have something there than to have nothing there, so... I might as well just take whatever I can get first, or, you know, to start out with at least. Let's fight the baby squid. This is the one that can, like, tackle, I think. Or headbutt, yeah, that's the one, okay. Ink Splat, or it's headbutt, not too bad. We'll underestimate Nudge. I could see it being useful, but I don't know if I see it being that useful. Okay, so here I'm gonna do a Burning Light, because I can do this, which is pretty good. And then, kind of just have to do that. She only ever has 3 dice, that's unfortunate. How do you make more? I guess her crystal ball skill is kind of essential then. But, I don't know, the fact that you have to use, I guess it just makes... Oh, So if you use a spell book, it keeps... Oh, okay. Alright. So this stays for the rest of this fight. Okay. Yeah, so your spell books... Your new spellbook spells stay for the rest of the fight. That's... okay. That's news to me. In fact, you shouldn't use high dice except for Burning Light. All of mirrors, that's your answer. This isn't where you don't need high... I mean, you don't need high dice, but there's still some skills that, you know, generally seem to benefit from high dice. I guess I should have saved one of those apples, maybe. Okay, what is this? Oh, so this takes up 2 spellbook slots, I guess? Magic Key, Magic Sheet, Fury Spell. Repeat next attack. Needs 6. Seems kind of costly. Hall of Mirrors equals +1 dice this fight. Well, that sounds nice. So you gotta choose what spells you get for the rest of the fight. Yes, that makes more sense. Okay. It requires 2 dice to cast into spell slot. Oh, so it takes up 2 spell slots. Is that what, like, it takes up 2 of the 4 spell slots? Okay. Yeah, it seems kind of costly. Think of which is playable Crystallina. Don't recall Crystallina right now, to be honest. But you could prepare Fury and just keep it there. Okay. I don't know. Splitting a dice is pretty valuable. I feel like this could be worth it, but I'm gonna wait for now. Magic Key seems like it could be really good with this character. Before battle, right, yeah. Alright, so we can get another Infliction. That doesn't seem that useful. I guess I can get a Nudge. Let's try that. Yeah, alright. Look, she actually says, like, spell words. Oh, Hall of Mirrors. Oh, hey. Yeah, that's kind of the one I'd like. Just fight the Dryad? Yay, I'm gonna get to the Dryad. Obviously, I'm gonna fight everyone. I like to clear the way to the exit first. Just in case. That's how I always like to play these floor management games. Okay. Burning. That's not what I meant to do. Can you? Yes, you can delete. Okay. Well, could have gone better. That's not what I meant to do. Whoops! Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that either. Okay, well this has not been the best turn I've ever had. That's a bad idea. Take chest now. Pass. Alright. Already can't wait for J-Man to get to the Parallel Universe episodes. That sounds exciting, whatever that means. Alright, I just need to start killing here. I would like Burning Light. I really like Burning Light. I'm gonna do that just so I can start dishing out the damage. Yeah, alright. Doesn't feel too unnecessary. An A-press is an A-press. You can't say it's only half. Well, what was it? TJ Henry Yoshi or something? Was that his name? I can't remember. Oh, he had an evade? Whoops. Okay. There's a lot to take in here. Hold on. Alright, let me... He doesn't have an evade now. Alright. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Everyone except Thief and Warrior? Okay. What was that noise? What did he do? He said he's gonna have an extra roll. Oh, I guess he got Hall of Mirrors. Okay. Well, he's gonna be dead pretty soon anyway. I think that's fine. Yeah, he's just dead. Alright, cool. Wizard using Hall of Mirrors gain an average of 10 damage. Why does the wizard sound like Yoda when he gets hit? He just does. Oh. There's a lot of decisions to make with this character. Alright. Parrots. Oh god, I can see so much utility. I can see so much utility in both of these.
Got fucked up by Dicey was.
Oh my god, this is tough. I usually go upgrade with prepare. Yeah. So I get, how many upgrades do I get? Do I get 3? Do I get 3 times I can make this choice? I guess it would have to be, because you get 3. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe 2 upgrades and a prepared or something. I think starting with an upgrade does make sense. Oh, wait, what? Oh, so I can choose which... Oh. So that's so. So, like, for example, what if I do, what is the... Oh, wow, that's pretty good, okay. So what if I do this? See, I can change to whatever... I think? Hold on. Not what? Magic missile does 7 damage. Bottom right slot. Oh! I see. Okay. I could have swore I saw the upgraded one appear up here. Did anyone else see that? Or am I just seeing things? I could have swore I, like, got the upgraded one to appear up here for a second. I'll have to check the VOD. I thought I saw it there, but I might just be mistaken. Alright. So this slot, if I put a spell here, it's upgraded, right? Alright. Alright. I swore I saw it. Alright. You're high. Now, see, that's just not true. Period. I'm not sure what that means, but alright. Let's see. Let me get a magic... upgrade a magic missile? Yeah, sure. And 7 damage is pretty good. Just do that. What do you do again? 2 damage, restore some health. What is it? On a 6, restore health? On 6, restore 2 health. Okay. It's the ghetto black girl version of period. Oh, okay. Interesting. I see. Okay, so that's a no-brainer. Could get another magic missile. Magic missile! Magic missile! I like this. Okay. Add 4 poison. Alright, well that'll hurt a little bit, but I just like playing Witch because she's too slow at the start of the fight. Yeah, upgrading, having more prepared spells, though, certainly could help that. And, I mean, really, I feel like it's only the first 1 or maybe 2 turns, depending on what rolls you get. Oh, cool. I wish you could move these. I'm going to assume that you can't. I kind of hate the fact that to use Hollow Mirrors here, I'd need 2 6s. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. But, I mean, obviously I'm going to learn Hollow Mirrors. Well, I mean, I guess I only need to use 1 6, and then I can, you know, use... I don't need to get 2 6s on 1 turn. I'm out of mana! Alright, well, I guess it just makes the most sense to put it there for now. I still feel like this key, magic key, could be pretty useful. But I'm not sure yet. So it's 1 and 6, yeah. But I mean, the fact that I have Nudge means I could potentially... If there's anything besides 6, it's something I could manipulate a little bit more. But, not so with the 6s. I feel like Infliction has already kind of run its course. I don't know. I mean, I guess Nudge is okay, but... Magic Key. I guess I can always make use of the dice, even if they're... Even, like, the higher... But, I don't know. I don't know, actually. I think I'm okay as is here, for now. Yeah. We'll just go. Alright. Well, this is access to everything, so we'll just start with this way. Okay, first time I've seen this guy. What is his deal? Rock. He's got a lot of rocks. He only has 2 dice. Oh, the rocks are only once per battle? I always prepare Hollow Mirror. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Yeah, I might swap that after this fight. So he can do dice damage once per battle, 4 times. And then besides that, he basically just has Infliction. But he can use it twice. And it takes up 2 slots. Watch for rolling rocks. It's just a good time for that to happen. There's a max of 12 and an average of 6. Alright, so let's start with a Burning Light here. I don't think I need to upgrade Burning Light. Let's just do that. I mean, Burning Dice with him is pretty much always going to give me value. Alright. Does a lot of damage. Okay. Magic Missile would be nice, but can't really... Might need a Crystal Ball in this fight. Let me roll this... feels like a waste. Let me roll a 3. Min of 6 as long as not shocked. Yeah. Yeah. Min of 6, max of 12. Can my cock be a magic missile? I'm not entirely sure what that means. Hollow Mirrors doesn't seem that worth it at this point. I don't know. Because I need to wait until I roll another 6. Yeah, I can definitely see the value in preparing that. I'm probably going to be doing that moving forward. Max at 12, so I'm good for this fight. Alright, I'm good for this turn at least. I think I should just crystal ball, though. Most likely, I'm gonna get my limit back anyway. So let me just do it. Okay. Got a magic missile. Oh, I don't have any evens. Oh. Well. I think it's a good long-term decision, but it's not gonna help me this turn, so. I mean, Nudge wouldn't have either, so. Okay. Alright. Alright, we got him. Little rough, though. Yeah, he is just pure damage. Alright, I'm gonna level up after the next fight. So let me get that. God, I bought the game. It's so fun. I don't think you're gonna regret it. Bully throwing rocks at you and you throw dice at him. Yeah, it's just... it's just a shit fight, really. Just throwing shit around. If you survive the next fight. Yeah. This will certainly help. There's one song that sounds better in the beta than the full game. Really? Nudge. I don't know if Nudge is worth keeping. I don't know if it's worth dedicating one of my 6 spells to. Tempting fate. I don't know. I really like the idea of having some healing if I really need it in a fight. Max of 3, but still. And I could, if I put it in the upgrade slot, I think it'll probably get rid of the max. Let me see. Will it show me? No. Okay. I mean, honestly, Infliction's pretty bad. It's basically it just lets me turn any dice into 3 damage, but just by default, I can turn a dice into 1. Obviously, you know, it's not as good, but is it really worth using a spell slot just for a place to dump dice? Especially when I already have stuff like Cauldron, and I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of ways I could just, and I mean, like, if I could just dump it into healing, which I find a bit more valuable than, I don't know. I think I might get rid of Infliction, actually. Yeah. Let me try that. You upgrade. Oh, it's a max of 4. And it reduces poison. Alright, sure. Let me... Infliction is lifesaver. Yeah, early on I could see it being good, but already I feel like I have better options. I just have better places I can put the dice. Alright, so... I'm gonna go for the level 2 here, just because I'm gonna level up from this fight. Magic Missile! Thank you, Keith, for the 5 bits. I'm out of mana. Alright, cool. More dice. Thank you. I love that sound. It's so goofy. Maybe replace that. Nudge is probably the next one to go. I don't know. I feel like it can be useful, but I don't know. It's a bit tricky to see, that one. Shut up, Bob. What is it, Bob? Because you finally gets to stream again. Oh, yeah, because you're finally actually have usable internet. I don't know. These are pretty bad. I guess I'll take a Nudge just in case. Healing Crystal. You know what, sure. I could just override it if I want. I don't think I'm going to be sad about missing 1 damage. Okay. Well, that's pretty bad. Keith, stream this game and I might come. Alright, we know that wasn't a typo, alright? We know you meant to type that. Obviously I need to heal. Thank you, Keith, for the 5 bits. Host me if I'm streaming when you're done, if you remember. Power to slightly worse bully. Yeah. Alright, yeah, will do. I'll be done in about, at around 9, so if you're streaming then I'll try and remember to check. Thinking of throwing a Cauldron in here. Perfect, sounds cool. Let me... Cool and also neat. Oh, jeez, I don't know how to handle this right now. I'm thinking nudge this down to 4, get a burning light. I need to heal, though, is the main problem. I really need to heal. Let me nudge this, and then I think I'm going to overwrite it with a Cauldron. For now. It's really not what I wanted. I needed to be able to heal. Alright, Crystal Ball. Alright, thank God. Okay, so a bit of health. If he high rolls, I could just lose anyway. I can't use this dice. I need to let that dice go to waste, I think. Regrettably. Oh, so in hindsight, with all these dice I'm gonna get, maybe I should have just put the cauldron in the upgrade slot, but I kind of need to be able to do damage too. So interesting. You can throw flaming dice at them. Well, that's good. I wasn't sure. I assumed that it would work because it let me do it. Why did that do? Does this do +1 damage? Oh, it just does 2 damage. Okay. Thank you very much, Val, for the resub. 4 months. Jeez, thank you very much, man. I'm in a good mood today after passing the stressful test at my work. Yeah, I can imagine, man. Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Flaming dice do fire damage. Really? I mean, that makes sense. That's pretty cool if they actually paid attention to that detail. Fuck, I might need more. I might need another healing crystal. Oh, yeah, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. I might need to make another healing crystal here. Well, let me use the cauldron first, because I think the cauldron's going to be what I have to get rid of here. I need to be able to keep doing damage to him. I can't afford to let up on the damage. But I really need all the chances I can to stay alive right now. Alright, next turn I should be able to kill him if he doesn't high roll me. Okay, I think I'm... Oh my god, that's awfully close. 4 enemies, weak to fire, 2 normal. 4 to enemies, weak to fire, 2 to normal enemies, 1 to dragon and wisp, because those are the only 2 things strong against fire. Alright, we win now. Right? Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, give me the heal, please. Oh my goodness. Doppel dice or duplicate. Yeah, very close. Alright, so one of the... I'm definitely getting rid of Nudge for one of these. Max of 3 or a min of 4. That's... Well, the thing about Doppel dice is when it's upgraded, it doesn't have a max anymore. More dice is better than other dice. I'm assuming... What does upgraded duplicate do? Does it remove the min so that you can duplicate any dice? Because if you could duplicate any dice, then that probably would make it worth it. Time to post the video because why not? What is this? I'm not really sure what I'm looking at. Yes? Okay. Chase bicep. That's what you want to call it. I always like double dice, but I think duplicate is the better choice here. Especially since, since it just lets you duplicate whatever, right? Yeah, alright, that's pretty good. I'm gonna keep Hall of Mirrors for now. Let's see what we got here. Glass Cauldron. Freeze 1 dice, roll a 1. Heck, he didn't listen. Just from the title, it's a little bit of a questionable title to just click on stream. It's also 6 minutes long. Just a little bit weary of that. Freeze a dice, roll a 1. I don't know, I like the Cauldron because you can get any number of dice. The freezing is definitely better than just doing 1 damage. But the fact that you get a guaranteed 1... It's not really that many things that a 1 is useful for here. I mean, I can heal 1, I can... I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm gonna ditch this one. I wish I could see what this is upgraded, but it won't let me. It won't let me see that. I think I just like regular Cauldron. I'm gonna ignore it for now. It kind of gets rid of the main thing that I like about Cauldron. All right. Oh, he's weak to fire. Okay. The flaming dice. Well, he's not gonna set any dice on fire, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Ice Age, 2 1s, freeze all dice. 2 damage, freeze 1 dice, all odd. Alright. Nothing too crazy. You get a burning light, you get a magic missile. I like the upgrade. Upgraded magic missile seems good to me. So let's just go for that. Get another magic missile. I mean, really, dealing 1 damage is not that useful. That's kind of a last resort technique. So. Alright, that's gonna hurt. That's 10 damage, 2 frozen dice. And of course, the 1s are completely worthless to me. Let's do this. Okay, well, that's good. Alright. Frozen butt. Alright, well, that's a really bad turn for him. He can only do 4 damage. Still freeze 2, but pretty bad, all things considered. The strategy with an item called Crucible basically re-rolled a burning dice, but upgraded it rolled 4 new burning dice. That sounds ridiculous. This is made the rarest item for which and was nerfed. Wow, okay. That voice is just perfect. Dude, all the voices in this game are so good. I actually just got... Okay. So, does this work? Yeah, alright. It's pretty good. I like that. So, overriding an ability with itself is potentially something of value. Okay, he is doing quite a lot of damage to me. Alright, well, he's dead now, but... He did... I think he just did 22 damage to me in one fight. Oh, so if you ignore... Oh, okay. Ignore it doesn't mean get rid of it, so it actually stays there. Okay. I had never ignored an item before. Oh, I forgot to check this early. That was my fault. Whoo. Get an even dice. Oh, that's really nice. I'm just signing up to our loyalty card scheme yet. I wish I could. Magic dagger. 2 damage, reusable. That's not bad. Gold cauldron seems really good. Because the thing is, a lot of these spells just naturally want... It's like, magic missile requires even, so that's strictly a good thing here. Healing crystal, you know, it doesn't work, so I'd need a 2. Burning light, 4 and 2 of the 3 even numbers work well with burning light. 2 of the 3 even numbers work well with duplicate. And of course 6 is for all of them. I'm totally doing that. That's really good. I don't even need to think about it. I'm taking it. So you could roll 4 new burning dice, hit yourself with burn in order to grab another crucible, and do another burn to yourself to roll new dice. -4 heal to do 4 more damage. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good, man. 2 uses this turn. That's nice. So with that, you can even throw the same... If you get like a 2 when you wanted a 4 or 6, you just throw it back in and do it again. Rip normal PP cauldron. Dude, yeah, gold cauldrons are really good. Really good. Do I buy the apple? That's a good question. I wish I could see how much experience I have. Oh, it says, okay. An 11. So that's probably 3 fights. I'm actually tempted to buy the apple. 3 gold. You know what? I usually have money at the end of the run. I'm just gonna buy the apple. Just I need to get more experience with this character. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna level up on this floor. So maybe overkill. We'll see. Haunted Jar. Strong against poison. What does this guy do again? I think he has that one that doubles poison. Yeah, Blight. Poison Cloud. Max of 3. Cauldrons. There's 5 or 6. Oh, wow. Used to be 2 slots. Roll 2 more dice. Do 2 damage. 2 risk and not enough reward. That's interesting. Yeah, I definitely think the 1 slot cauldrons makes a lot more sense. Alright, what do we get here? We can go for a burning light, I guess. Let's try burning light. And just cause, I guess I'll take the healing crystal. Might as well, could be handy. Okay, so I was gonna do 2 poison damage. Oh, actually, upgraded healing. A little late now, but Upgraded Healing Crystal might have been a good choice against him just because of the poison. Gold Cauldron, I would like a Gold Cauldron very much. Thank you. That. Heal 3. Alright. I feel like this is a pretty good loadout. Alright, he's gonna get that off next turn. So that's gonna be a bit scary. 5. Is it worth going for the duplicate at this point? I don't think it is, honestly. Let's do a roll. Alright. Well... could get another Golden Cauldron. Let's try that. Give me a 6. Nope. Alright. Eh. Alright, well. Alright, depending on what he rolls here, that's gonna... okay, yeah, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna be poison 10. Oh, that's bad. Okay, this is really bad. That's really bad. Been getting pretty unlucky with that. Cancer strikes, dude. This is bad. This is bad news right now. Only heal for 2. Well, it's a good thing I bought that apple, because I can already tell I'm pretty sure I would have lost this if I didn't get it. Alright, that's a cool 10 more damage next turn. I could very feasibly die next turn. This is where the witch is weak. Against enemies like Crystalina, Kraken, Direwolf, and Haunted Jar, she sucks. So, because it seems like she kind of plays the long game, but enemies like this that can stack up poison basically just, you know, you can't really afford, against Haunted Jar, you need to just blast through the fight as quick as you can, but you can't really do that well as Witch. At least that's kind of what I'm getting out of it. Against Weaken, she's strong because she can override weak spells. Okay, hold on, I need to think. So this is 5. Okay, this is just gonna kill him. Okay, no, never mind. Just need to make sure that worked out. Loud Bird. Yeah, I got a Loud Bird coming up here. Should be fun. Rip stupid ass jar. Yeah, not a very nice jar. That's interesting. So basically, like, you put a 6 into here, and then on your next turn, you get 2 6s? Is that how that works? So it's like a duplicate with a delay, but one that works on any dice? And I imagine the upgrade is getting 3 or something. I don't know what else it would do besides getting 3. Illuminated slightly worse, but less RNG Hall of Mirrors. I see. +1 dice this fight. So how... let me think. So how is it worse than Hall of Mirror, now that I think about it? So like Hall of Mirrors, you put in a 6 once, and you get +1 dice for the rest of the fight. I guess that's why it's better. It's like a one-time investment, and you can do it multiple times. Whereas this one, you have to put in a dice every turn, and you get the payout next turn. I feel like with Gold Cauldron, I should be able to get Hall of Mirrors somewhat reliably. I think I'm going to ignore it for now. Oh, upgraded has 2 uses. So basically it gives you 3. But actually you can use that to get an extra of 2 different types of dice, which is interesting. So you can put in a 1. On your next turn you get 2 1s, and then you could like put in a 3, and next turn you get 2 1s and 2 3s. Upgraded Hall of Mirrors is evens instead of odds? Okay. Or instead of 6s. Yeah, I gotcha. I think I like what I got right now. Alright, Aurora. What's her deal again? 6 not equal to odds. I would agree with that statement. Okay, this seems like a good time for a duplicate. Do I upgrade duplicate? Not sure it's necessary. I buffed Aurora in my mod. What'd she do again? Oh yeah, she's got the storms and then mood change. Alright. Okay. 3 dice. Spicy lady. Very spicy. I just launched the game myself, and Sneezy rolled 6. Would have killed me, but I shocked Sneeze, and it couldn't do anything. I love that. She's blue instead of this random orange, and she has more weather effects. Interesting. Okay. So I know we're gonna duplicate, but I'm just trying to decide where I want to put it. I think I can afford to not put it in the upgraded slot. I'm of course gonna duplicate this, just cause. Let's gold cauldron. Okay. I mean, again, I don't value the 1 damage that highly, so sure. We'll just get the upgrade duplicate for now anyway. Why am I telling you this? I have no idea. Trying to advertise your mod, maybe? I might need to upgrade. I might need to get an upgraded crystal ball or something. Or healing crystal, I mean. The weather effects do less damage but give a new dice upon use. That's kind of scary. In her original design, she is blue. I don't know, I kind of like how she has the overall warm theme. You know, the clouds are kind of warm colored. She has, you know, yellow shirt on, sun's here. I don't know. I kind of like the look she's got going on. I'm in danger of dying pretty soon. I definitely need healing crystal. I think I just need a healing crystal. I think I need an upgraded healing crystal if I want any chance of sticking around. I don't know. There's a lot of decisions to make right now, and I don't feel confident in any of them. Chuckles? I'm in danger. In fact, clouds are usually cold. Oh, I know, but I mean the color scheme of the clouds is all... It's warm. It's, you know, it's like the clouds have like these spatterings of orange throughout them, and they have like the orange outline and stuff. It's just like coloring-wise, her color scheme is very warm, is what I meant. Oh God, I have no idea what to do here. Oh God, she's tough. This is tough. There's nothing obvious about this decision. I think I want an upgraded healing crystal. So that means I want a duplicated dice. This may be a doomed battle. I think you might be right. I'm trying to think of how I can maybe get through it. Let's duplicate. Try and heal up a bit. No reason not to do that, I guess. Unless your rolls above a 15, you're kind of... I'm alive, certainly. But I wouldn't say I'm doing great. Alright, I guess we'll do that. I think I gotta ditch Hall of Mirrors soon, though. I gotta get something else in here. Just wait till you fight Corn. Dude, I don't know if I'm gonna make it past this fight. She's gonna heal 3 next turn, so honestly, the damage I do is completely irrelevant. I'm gonna ditch Hall of Mirrors for now. I'm gonna duplicate, and then hopefully next turn I can try and switch this into something useful. Because right now I don't have a whole lot of utility in my set. Okay. She changed to Thunder again. I'm not sure if I like that very much. Alright. So we're definitely healing. There's no doubt about that. We're gonna double our 6s. I think we're gonna Burning Light. Can I get a no magic missile available right now. Let me see if I can get one. No. Okay. We have 2 duplicates. Let me just get rid of the shocked one. Alright, cool, that works. I wasn't completely sure if that was going to work how I wanted it to. And I mean... Let's do it again. Seems reasonable. And I guess we'll just throw that one. Alright. Okay, just gonna do 8 damage here. Not looking good. Constant Cincinnorage. Witch 2019. Yeah, pretty much. Let me maybe get a 4. Thanks. It's about my only chance of staying alive. Well, actually, I think with that, that's actually impossible for her to kill me. No, that's not. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she can't kill me next turn. Okay, so that's good at least. There's nothing useful I can do with these dice. These all sound like something from Japanese. Crystal ball. I should have used it. I actually kind of forgot. I should have actually used this a while ago. That's kind of my bad. I'm not sure what good that really does us here. Let's see. I can get another heal in. But in general, those were pretty bad rolls, so I can't actually make much use of any of them. So that was unfortunate. I mean, I could do here. I can actually do this, I guess. Yeah, sure. That's not too bad. Those American Asians have a lot of fans. Alright. That's 4. She had really bad rolls, so that was good for me. Alright. That's fine. I want to get rid of that anyway. Can't get a duplicate right now, and I actually can't re-roll. That's the one bad thing about Gold Cauldron, is that I can't roll into another Cauldron, Magic Missile, or duplicate. Let me see. Can I kill her this turn? Maybe. Pretty sure I can, actually. Should have done this in a different order. I don't think I can take it back now. 2 upgraded yeah. Well, I guess I have to now. Oh, 2 magic missiles. Hold on. I'm trying to think if I can heal as well as do what I want to do. I should have healed first. I should have thrown the 3 into here. Because then I could have just done a magic missile and a burning light. Upgraded magic missile. I might just have to ditch the healing. I'm just trying to think if there's an alternate solution now. So I only have 2 evens. No, I think I just have to. Yeah, I think I screwed it up a bit. Is there any way I could fix this? Let's just see. That actually worked out. Don't you level up? I wasn't sure if I was going to level up after this fight. I know I'm leveling up on this floor. No, I definitely didn't level up this fight. I level up after the loud bird. So, definitely just going to take that. Alright. Whew. Didn't miss out on the healing. That was kind of the important part. Alright. Well, loud bird time. What does he do again? Doubles, silences to me. Flight to dodge. Any odd roll to Echo Blast and weaken. Okay. Well, that's nice. Don't need it upgraded right now. I guess I should have put it in its own slot this time, but it's pretty good. Oh, he actually got doubles. Oh, fuck me. I also buffed Loudbird. Why is that necessary? Oh, that was pretty bad. So what does silence do to her? Anything? Okay, yeah, that does a lot. Wow. I pretty much can't do anything. Okay, this is horrible. Loud in my mind can't be frozen or locked and has something to do with extra dice besides squawk. Yeah, that's horrible. Way to go. Nice one. What do you think? 5 is duplicate. 2 is the healing. I kind of like the healing back here. Alright, what does he do for damage, really? He just does Echo Blast. So if I can continually heal... If I can just keep healing up... Might be a pain in the ass, but I can't lose at least, and then I can slowly chip him down. Just wait till he gets bad rolls. Can use the silence glitch. No, I'm not gonna do the silence glitch. As tempting as it may be. Max of 5 and a min of 0. Yep, exactly. His damage output is shit. 6 is not gonna help me. Let's do that. Let's take the healing crystal. And I mean, I guess take another dupe just in case. Okay, no doubles. It's gonna dodge. It's gonna do 5 damage, unfortunately. Baby Squid has high damage output. It does. And we could blind one of your dice and then headbutt. Oh, headbutt is like reusable if he gets a certain roll, right? So I guess that's probably what would make it high damage. Here, let's do that. Oh, baby. Oh, higher. Okay, I was about to say I didn't think his output was that high. Yeah, loud bird is not very good at dealing damage. Well, I mean, I have a 6, so I can actually just do that. I guess it's the same cost to just do it this way. I mean, I just might as well. Right? Gold Cauldron seems like it would be useful. Let me see. I got a Burning Light might be. I do need to actually start doing damage at some point. So let me tack on a Burning Light here and dish out a bit of damage that way. Oh, already had a dodge. Well, okay. I'm gonna need to do a little bit more damage than that. Gold Cauldron is gonna be good. I'm gonna get rid of Hall of Mirrors. I think Hall of Mirrors has done its work here. Okay, so now if he has a dodge, I could just Golden Cauldron to get rid of the dodge, and of course he gets doubles. Might be fine this turn. Let's see. Cringe ass nay bird. I also made a super loud bird. Oh, you don't? Oh, there's super enemies. Interesting. All right. So we could do... Oh, we had to dodge. Almost did it. Do that. That. Oh, if he dodges the damage, you don't get the dice back? Or did I just not see it come back? No. So if he dodges the damage, the Gold Cauldron actually doesn't even get you your dice back. That's interesting. That's certainly news to me. Alright. Let's do that. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere, guys. Watch this one. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're getting into it now. Okay, this is pretty easy, actually. Pretty easy. Then we can do this one. Alright. Here we go. Now we can duplicate that one. And you see we get 2 more. Alright, this is pretty good. This is pretty good, actually. Alright, anyway. This doesn't actually do us any good, so. There are enemies that are basically equal to an enemy of +1 level. Okay. Endless. This is literally infinite power. Oh, some of them are ridiculous. Like Super Baby Squid acts like a level 3 enemy. Super okay. Starts off with two dice from the wizard. That's disgusting. Did he sound? No, we got the weaken. Alright. Well, that's fine. Endless. Okay. That's the dodge. I hate that you don't get that dice back. That's quite irritating. Let's dupe. Let's just do this. I Anything else we can do? We can magic missile. I'm gonna level up after this fight. He can't do that much damage. I'm okay temporarily getting rid of my healing here. Okay. He'd need 3 turns of perfect rolls to be able to kill me. So I'm not too concerned. That being said, his rolls have been pretty damn good. Not again. Alright, so there's 1 perfect roll in a row so far. He's got the dodge. Let's dupe the 6. Oh, I should have done 2 6s. Yeah, that was a mistake. Well, I mean, I guess I might as well just do this. Alright, well, we'll definitely just finish him off next turn. What is happening here?
Focus.
You guys really like adding these commands. Ah, oh, right. Okay, that's a lot of dice. Oh, right. Let's try that one then. What is this? Why is this still here? Bug. I found a bug. Game's broken. He's merciless, honestly, now. Alright, there we go. Level up, please. What's my next? Alright. Starting with another spell slot sounds nice. I don't know. Upgraded spells are really nice. So I'm going to stick with another upgraded slot for now. I do think that next upgrade I'll take another prepared, though. Commands are things to make the stream entertaining while you're misplaying. Yeah, the problem with making a lot of commands is that eventually no one's going to actually have to type their own coherent thoughts into the chat. Which is kind of not really something that sounds very good to me. Basically, everyone can just do exclamation mark, some string of like 10 letters, and then it'll just, you know, that'll be the entire chat interaction is just commands. Not exactly ideal, I wouldn't say. These all seem okay. Just like ways to do large amounts of damage in a single item slot, which is kind of important. Probably get rid of one of these two. I mean, the main problem is he uses 2 dice, but that's not really an issue anymore. I have Duplicate and Hall of Mirrors, so I get a lot of dice. I was going to tell you something, and you made me forget. Asshat, die. Well, see, I think that's your own fault. Try getting a better brain for remembering things next time, kid. Alright, the problem is I can't get the burn one. I actually don't have enough money. I feel like Shock is the best one here, though. I don't know why Shock is the cheapest one. I don't know. I mean, the fact you just completely neutralize one of their pieces of equipment. Get the heckin' treasure. I'm pretty sure the treasure wasn't good. I ignored it. What is it again? I don't remember. He has Illuminate. Illuminate doesn't seem that good to me. I think I'm gonna get the Shock one. I'm gonna try it instead of Burning Light. I mean, it's 2 dice, but it's any 2 dice. And regardless of, even if I throw 2 1s in there, I still get the Shock. And the damage cap is higher than Burning Light. I'm gonna try it. First 30 minutes was the Warrior, the first hour was the War and Thief. First hour now is Witch. As far as like how, like my stream, like what I've been playing, or there's no treasure on this entire floor. That's weird. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna clear the path to some healing then. Banshee's tough. I feel like I want to take care of the. Let's try the Cowboy, I guess. It's taking double the time. Well, yeah, I mean, this certainly is a harder character to play. All these enemies are damage dealers. Rip. Roll 2 6s. Oh, God, he's got the 6-shooter. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I would say. Yeah, let's try an upgraded cauldron. Okay. What is upgrade? I don't know, I should check. Plus 2 shock. Alright. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a bit of a beating this. Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind. Max of 18, min of none, average of 12. Yeah. But the thing is, I can. Well, let's do this. This just works, right? And this is just gonna shock everything he does, isn't it? A healing crystal. I mean, yeah, I guess he could just release it, but still. Alright, let's heal. Dish out the damage. Okay. He's probably gonna die next turn. Look at this cat boy. Cow cat. And a black and white giant cat. That'd be pretty cool. Alright. He's gonna get 2/6. Why did he put the 5 in there? I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Saber or something. Yeah, it's a saber or something or other, you know. Okay. Can I kill him this turn? Like a household cat. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'd get one of those. I'm not sure I can kill him this turn. Yeah, I don't think I can. I think all I can do is just dish out the best damage I can here. Sure. I forgot about... might have missed something there. That's fine. He's not going to get to go again, so that's fine. I'll smack you and scratch your innards out when playing. So yeah, it's basically just a tiger, but, you know. It'd be pretty cool. Basically a tiger, except it's just a giant house cat. Alright, I definitely like Lightning Bolt. I mean, the fact of the matter is, it doubles the amount of dice that... You know, in some cases at least, it doubles the amount of dice that they actually have to use to be able to do anything. Huh. Well, these are both very interesting. Okay. I don't know which way to go first. I think I need to try and get to this apple. I feel like there's no way I'm going to be able to get through this gauntlet. Unless I can get a fight that I can heal up a bit on. Strong gets poison. Alright. Curse enemy. 2 claws. I definitely am thinking I'm going to need an upgraded healing crystal. I can get one right now, too. That seems like something I'd want to do. And I can get an upgraded dupe. Yeah, that seems useful. And I can get an upgraded lightning bolt, but still. That'll come in handy. Alright. And he gets doubles, naturally. What does that do again? Oh, that's right, as equipment's gonna break. Okay. Typical. Not friendly, doggo. Very not friendly. Just gonna do this just because I know that... I guess I should have done it at the beginning of the turn. I forgot. I'm gonna be taking a fair amount of damage, so I should probably just use that. Let's see. What can we do with this? Slip in an upgraded gold cauldron and try and roll into something nice. I could refresh lightning bolt, 4 damage, but it'll shock one of his things. Shocking the direwolf doesn't seem that useful though, unfortunately. I kind of just want more dice. I'm gonna try and chance it here. Well, that allows us to heal again at least, so not all bad. I temporarily lost my dupe, and okay, I guess there either he had to curse me or just if he cursed me, he couldn't do any damage. So I guess that makes enough sense. All right, let's the 4 is useful. I'm probably gonna do that, but let me wait for now. Well, let me roll one of these. 2. Alright. Let's get a dupe. Yeah, excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need some more dice here. I guess I should have done some shock. But, I mean, I'm getting 6 dice a turn now, so that seems pretty good. Alright. I think I'm not really losing any health. Endless dice. That's the idea here. I'm just gonna keep... I mean, eventually, if you get the right dice, you can do some crazy shit on these turns. Oh, right. Okay. Well. Unfortunate, but can make do. Okay, we got a 4. Alright, that's good. Let's just do that. This is not too bad. This is not too bad at all. I'm liking the spell book that we've got working here. I feel like we've got some pretty good synergy between some of these. Alright. I am losing health, but maybe not a ton. Maybe not by as much as I would have expected. I could get some more healing crystals too. That's an interesting notion. Okay. Honestly, this is a fight where I could very feasibly heal up a bunch. So I think I actually am going to do that. Let me do this. Let me dish out some damage. Let me duplicate here. Let's get some of that health back, how about? Best song in the game, Total Bopicus. Yeah, this is pretty damn good. Crystal Ball again? Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's refresh our duplicate. Get some more dice. Get a bit more health. Alright. 9 dice a turn, not too bad here. Alright, there's 6 damage I think total. 25s, yeah, okay. Well, let's put the 6, well, I don't think that's necessary. I think we can probably just kill him this turn. Would like a dupe. I should get a dupe the 4. I think I can only gain health here. I think I'm just gonna sit here and regain my health. You're gonna overload on the dice, my man. Crystal ball into fresh ass. Alright, let's do this. Just a golden cauldron here. No, that's right, it's an unupgraded golden cauldron. Alright, well that's fine. Why did that just vanish completely? That doesn't seem right. I'm not sure why that just happened. You're gonna kill her for pelting her with dice.
You're throwing your children CPS, no please.
Eat the dice for victory, and you missed it. I'm just trying to heal right now, honestly. Oh, there it is. Okay, that was weird. There we go. Full life. Easy game. I did need that for lightning bolt, though. Oh, I got 3s. That's probably fine. Oh, yeah, they're super dead. Never mind. There we go. Full health. Easy peasy. Alright. Well, that was good. I've got some spare healing there. Alright, Rhino Beetle. What do you got? I know I've fought you before. What do you got? Do you have the axe? Battle axe. Beetle headbutt. 5 damage. Lock 1 dice. Okay. You cheated? How did I cheat? I'm playing smart. I'm healing up. This is a pro strat, alright? Alright, let's get some more dice. Let's get a healing crystal. That was completely unnecessary. Whatever. Alright. Okay. That's a little bit rough first turn. Alright, that's good though. Well, let me think. Let me just crystal ball. Okay. No 5s still, unfortunately. Oh, I'm obviously gonna do that. Pretty positive I'm gonna do that. Let's get an upgraded lightning bolt. He only has 2 skills, so that's pretty nice. Just do that. Let's see if I gold cauldron, I'll get 2 rolls, and the last set's just get 10, so it's really just 3 damage. Honestly, I'd rather set up a magic missile for next turn. Okay. So now it's really expensive for him to do much of anything. So that's good. That's nice. Shut up, gay baby. Not sure exactly what that's supposed to... What are you trying to tell me with a sentence like that? Let's just heal. We're just gonna shock him again. I feel like the shocking is very valuable. Okay. Wow, he keeps getting a lot of 4s. Homoerotic. Thank you? I guess? Alright, let me get some more dice here, how about? Let's heal up. Those are really shitty rolls. I will shoot the moon angel. Alright, let me get a bit more health back. I think. Shock him and throw the dice. Okay. Alright. Okay, I have a 5. Let's do that. Let's get a duplicate. I mean, double 6s isn't gonna help that much. I guess it will. Let's try that. So we're gonna heal for... Let's get another dice next turn. Do 10, shock him. Yeah, I didn't do that right. I should have saved one of the 4s, and then I could have done another lightning bolt. Yeah, that was suboptimal. By every definition of the word. Lunala will fucking die. Okay. It's pretty unfortunate that he's been rolling a 4 somewhere in his kit pretty much every single time. I really don't need more dice. I think I'm all set on that. Could use some 4s though. Let me... No. I just want to heal. I really want to heal right now. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright, well. I guess I just have to kill him then. I guess that's fine, though, because I have the healing fruit, so I'm pretty much full health. Goodbye, Nebby. Poor Nebby. Alright, so we can do this. Basically full life. Just gotta get through the Banshee. Those apples are completely worthless, I realize now, also. These are interesting. Shock, burn, and freeze. So one dice is going to be on fire, one is going to be set to a 1, and one of their equipment is going to be unusable. That's pretty significant. I mean, obviously 20 damage is good too, but I'm kind of trying to think more of... I feel like incapacitating the enemy is a little bit better, and also it's a lot cheap. I don't know. I don't know even where it fit in my kit, to be honest. I really like... To be fair, I haven't been using Magic Missile that much anymore. I probably could get rid of Magic Missile for something. I think either way, I should be able to get through the Banshee, okay. And she made us mistake being alive with the witch being here. Alright, let's try. Let's try the Banshee. What do you do again? Right, really annoying. Wail. You get a 5, silence, 2 to curse. Catastrophe honestly is meh. Yeah, you know, it's nothing too crazy. It's only 10 total, which is not too bad. You know, again, just spare dice can go into it. It's just useful for locking down the enemy in a variety of ways. 2 damage, on 6, inflict 1 freeze. Total of 10 counts to inflict 3 statuses. The last turn. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if either... They both seem cool. I don't know if either are going to end up being worth taking or not. I've been getting really lucky also that I've been getting a 6 on my first turn almost every time. Let's do that. That's not really worth it. I could have gone for the healing crystal, but... Spare dice is used for planning. Yeah, but, I mean, a lot of the time, you know, after you've already done some planning, the spare dice just kind of end up being useless. It's on the upgraded. What does it do upgraded? I don't actually know. 10, 13, haven't gotten a single 5. I have Hall of Mirrors on 5. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, I really like having Hall of Mirrors as the prepared spell. 2 of each status. Oh, that's pretty crazy. That almost makes me consider taking it. Just because, I mean, I have 2 upgrade slots. Maybe I might even have 3. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to go for the upgrade slot or not. Alright, what the hell am I going to do here? Let's do this. Worth breaking this. What can I get? Honestly, the 6 is useless, so I'm actually just going to roll. I guess I shouldn't have duped the 6. I could save these 2 to heal. Or I could do 7 damage if I save that for a magic missile. I don't know. Her damage output is very good, is the problem. I kind of need to... What is Lightning Bolt? Lightning Bolt's 4. That's not going to do me any good. I need to start shocking her equip. If I can get 2 shocks in, that's pretty good. Fuck me with a toothbrush. I'm not familiar with the reference. Oh, this is tough. I think I want to go for the heal, honestly. Oh, I had a crystal ball. Alright. There's a lightning bolt. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. I kind of want double shock. Alright, goodbye, healing crystal. Alright. Alright, not bad. She could still wail if she wants to, which I guess she's gonna go for that. Honestly, I'm fine with getting silenced overtaking the 5 damage. That's pretty okay with me. Okay. Oh, right. Alright. Well, honestly, I'm okay with that getting cursed over that. So that works for me. So get a magic missile or a lightning bolt. I guess I'll go for a magic missile here. Maybe we could have gotten rid of the Hall of Mirrors. Watch that. Oh, God. I'm not really sure I want to watch that, to be honest. Alright, what did she even do? Did she only do damage last turn? I guess so. I'm just gonna do some damage here. I have no even numbers right now. Alright. Okay, here. Pretty easy lethal, honestly. That fight is actually very easy. Okay, max level. Okay. It's hilarious. Alright, I might watch it a bit later. Maybe. I don't know. I've been getting along just fine without an extra prepared spell slot. The upgrades are so strong. I'm just gonna go upgrade it, honestly. I have nothing else to spend money on. Upgraded Catastrophe honestly sounds cool. This takes up 2 slots. That's too much. If it was 1 slot, honestly, this might have been okay. But I think I'm gonna take Catastrophe. What do I give it? I mean, Magic Missile's good. Honestly, that last fight was the first time I'd used Magic Missile in a while. Lightning Bolt usually does pretty well for damage output. Forgot to mention, you get an achievement with all 4 prepared slots. There's achievements in this game? Huh. They're not. I didn't see any menu for achievements, and they're not on Steam either. Nothing for upgraded slots. Interesting. I mean, you can't have 4 upgraded slots, so I guess that kind of makes sense. You can only have 4, because you start with 1 prepared, so I guess that's kind of the idea. The challenge bios? Okay. Not familiar. Challenges are unlocked after unlocking episodes. Okay, that makes sense. At this point in the game, I don't know if Crystal's going to be useful after this run. I think I'm going to get rid of Magic Missile. Oh god, it's so good though. I don't know, man. This is tough. The healing crystals carried me, but I just don't know. Usually it's for like surviving after a fight, but I don't know if healing crystals worth taking in. It might be. Lightning Bolt does well enough. I'm gonna try getting rid of Magic Missile. Alright, let's see what we got. Beatrice. Alright. It's a nice straight line here. I'll just take Hall of Mirrors in again with me. Roll 10 ones in a row or do 40 damage in 1 attack. Survive an attack from Cornelius. Thick B. Alright. Let's see. Well, if it isn't another dice. Is it a deuce? That sounds right. Okay. 70 health, 4 dice. It's got a dodge with an even roll. Bee Sting. Do 4. Okay. So this is exactly Shock Aurora if she was always in her Thunderstorm form, except instead of switching forms, she can dodge it. Instead of healing 3, basically, she dodges an attack. Okay. The singular of dice can be dice. Yeah, I thought it was just dice. And once again, the last time we ever needed, for this run at least, we started again with another 6. Fantastic. I kind of want to get Catastrophe underway, so let's try that. 2 shock, 2 burn, 2 freeze. That's pretty good. If we can combo that with Lightning Bolt, 4 shock, that's basically going to shut her down almost completely. It's die for Americans and only Americans. Really? I thought die was multiple dice. Typically, at least. Okay. I'm also... Wow, I actually just rolled 4 once. Okay. That's interesting. Maybe we can do a little bit better here. No 2s. Was kind of hoping for 2. Let's get a Cauldron. These 1s are worthless. Okay. Alright. Dice is singular and plural. Die is singular. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's do that. Yeah, let's just do that then. Alright. Plus the roll 10 ones challenge. Alright, so that's... Oh, well. Alright, that was a pretty rough turn. That was pretty rough. Yeah, alright. Could use some more 6s here. Yep, that's not quite what I had in mind. Let's... So 2 there. Don't really... The problem is I have all 4s. So this is really, I think, my best choice. Okay, well, this is not going great. Okay, that was not as good for rolls. The fact that she has 4 bee stings makes the, I think the shock a little bit less useful. Alright, dodge 1, that's fine. Alright. We're just gonna drop that. Oh my god, please, I could really use some 6s here. Additional 3s are not that good. Oh, right, she dodged it. Oh god, that's annoying. Okay, alright, that's fine. So we got that. I need to start healing. I really need healing. I can get a dupe in here, too. Let's do that. I think I'm gonna go for double heal. Double heal in this turn. Do I want to damage and go for shock? No. What? Why did it do that? That was absolutely horrible play, and I don't know why it made me do that. I was trying to take one of the dice out, and then for some reason it did the opposite, and it just hurled one of my dice into it. Okay. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. Good thing I waited a second before throwing that in. It's kind of annoying. Clicking a dice and clicking a slot automatically adds it in. Okay. Interesting. Did not know that. All things considered, I think it's going okay right now. I need to always click outside a slot before clicking a slot. Okay. This is something I'll have to get into the habit of doing then. So I definitely want a Hall of Mirrors. I'm just thinking if I want to duplicate it first. Which I think I do. Actually, I should have done the Catastrophe and then gotten rid of that instead, perhaps. She's just gonna block this damage, though. God damn it. Can she block Catastrophe? Yes, she can, actually. Okay. I don't know if that's better or not. I don't know if it's better for her to take the 11 damage or the 2 burn, 2 freeze. I'm not sure. Don't know why she did that one. She definitely should have done the 5. Okay. Well... It's not great. It's not great, I wouldn't say. No 2s. No 2s and no 1s. That's really bad. Okay. Well, I definitely need a Catastrophe next turn. Okay, let's just duplicate this. This might be okay right now. I could do this and this. This is mostly gonna shut her down next turn. I would be surprised if she could really do much of anything this turn. Alright, well, this turn is gonna be important. I think we should be able to win. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could just get another, let's double our 6s. Another one of those. Super dead. Super dead. Alright. Whew, not too bad. Thief is the only run I lost, actually, on my first try. And it's just because I got unlucky against Sneezy, or whatever his name is, that stupid guy. I just lost myself in the moment. I forgot I was even on camera. Whew. That was a lot of thinking. That was a lot. Sure, find out whether... But also, yes. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're gonna win this time. More social media followers, I think? Here we go. This time we're gonna win. This is rigged! Made it through to the next episode. Took you an hour and a half. Look, alright. There's a lot of thinking here. It's the first time playing as Witch. Get out of here. Alright. See, this was added in this version. This is really nice. The Witch Way. I like that a lot. Challenge complete. Challenge complete. Unlock episodes. Okay, this is very different now. I'm surprised there's no Steam achievements yet, actually. I'm sure they're going to add them at some point, but... Collect? Oh. So this is like your bestiary, I guess? Oh, interesting. Favorite food? The souls of my enemies. Likes? Victory. Dislikes? Victory that takes too long. Okay. Interesting. Complete 6 episodes, 9, 12. With the episode named Curse of Greed. Okay, so that's for completing certain ones. I look also that you could do this. You could slide it, but also just keep sliding across the, or keep looking at the challenges. Elimination round. 6 episodes for 1 contestant. Yep, so there's complete an episode with 4 prepared slots. Roll 10 ones. If you an enemy on your first turn, that doesn't sound too bad. Bappy. You see limit break twice in 1 turn. Oh, that's interesting. You need something like Boomerang probably to do that. Some sort of self-damage. More than 20 damage. 20 damage in 1 turn with Dagger? Huh. Okay, so you just get a ton of rolls, I guess. Survive an attack from Cornelius. Parallel universe episodes. Bonus rounds. Okay. Interesting. Ah. I see. So is it just automatically go to the next episode, or Because I noticed 2 are locked and 2 are unlocked here. Nothing I can click on. Challenges here. I'm probably just gonna go as Thief just to actually beat the first episode with every character. Yep, he's locked already. To unlock this contestant. Alright. Click on start. Ah, there we go. Okay. Complete any 2 episodes of this contestant. 3, 4 episodes. Okay. Random spell each turn. Okay. Your first dice is always 6, your next 5, then 4. Which I'm sure you can handle it. Start with a bump blade. Alright. I don't know how that works once you get to 1. I don't know if you just keep rolling 1s or something. 1 spell slot contains a completely random spell. Okay, so each one just has completely unique modifiers that just change everything. Let's go back to Thief here. Welcome back. Just write us here to the dungeons. Shorter intro, I guess, since we've already seen all the character introductions. Alright. Let's try this out again. Strong against poison. What was this guy's deal again? Roll 4 1s. He's got a reusable dagger. Stole the slime ball. He's resistant to poison. Split a dice in 2. Thanks. Yeah, I think I'm better off just doing this. Resistant to poison, so... Mystery boy. Yeah, very mysterious. Wow, he could do nothing. Alright, nice work. Very nice. Alright. Pretty straightforward so far. Oh no, he can hurt me. Oh, wow, wow. You know, splitting it doesn't really help me for these low rolls, does it? Alright. Well, he's gonna live again, which is unfortunate. I was really hoping to kill him off last turn. Okay, this encounter is actually gonna end in me taking quite a lot of damage. I feel like this happened the last time I played as him, too. I just got kind of uber-boned in, like, some of the first encounters. Alright, we'll get the health back soon enough, anyway. Alright, what do you got? Pickpocket. Steals 1 gold. Huh. That's pretty swell. I like that. Rack up a little bit of extra money. Considering gold is actually pretty scarce, so that's quite nice. Let's go ahead and split that. Well, that was an unfortunate split. I was hoping to be able to... Well, I guess I can just do it next turn. Okay. Yep. Pretty straightforward game plan from the gardener here. Right. Thank you, and goodbye. Thanks for the cash, bud. You got an extra dice. Swell. Just swell. Alright, what is this? Alchemist. I feel like I remember that being... I feel like someone mentioned something about an unlock with the Alchemist. Oh god, it's Sneezy. I'm gonna fight Sneezy first, just because there's food right past him. And Sneezy was the one who killed me last time. So we're just gonna take out Sneezy. Split a dice into 1s. Sharp spikes. Okay. Bear? Yeah, something like that. I don't really know exactly what the deal is, but I know someone. You guys had mentioned it last time, so I guess we'll do 2 damage. Do the pickpocket here. Oh, I should have done the 4. That was stupid. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take some damage here. So you know what? I'm just gonna try and dish out the damage. Yeah, I should have done the 4. That was my bad. Okay. Split a dice into 1s. You know, that'd be a really useful thing for the thief to be able to use, huh? Oh, that's a lot of big rolls. Very funny. Well, that's just unfortunate. I need some way to be able to make use of the big rolls. At least he's been getting, you know, not fantastic rolls. What is his damage peak, though? I feel like he could do so much damage. So, I mean... It's 2, 4... So what is each? 4? So you can do 12 damage. It's pretty crazy for a level 2 enemy. 12 damage on, like, perfect roll. I kind of... That in mind, I kind of just want to kill him. Kind of scared of Sneezy. Kind of scared of him. Alright. Alchemist. Let me go for this chest over here first. Okay. Poison slingshot. Add 4 poison. Well, it's random which one I get each turn, right? So if I just, like... I can't get it. I can only get up to 11. I'm pretty sure this could just go away and I wouldn't get anything. So I'm not even going to bother. Really? Again with this? This is worthless. Get this out. I don't even want to look at it. There we go. Or here. If I put it down here, then you guys can't see it at all. There we go. The dice is effectively gone now. We've corrected the problem. Yeah, give me the gold. Okay. It's pretty good for me. Pretty good. What do you got? Poison slingshot again. Please stop with this. I guess I should have put it into the slingshot anyway. Let me see if it carries over. I don't think it's going to. Oh, good. This is quite suboptimal. Yeah, it's just gone. Okay. Well, this is really good though. We could just do that. So that's nice. I was expecting you to give me a 4 or something. Yeah, I have poison 3. I'm just gonna kill him now. Let's just peel out of this encounter as fast as we can. Oh, it's level up. Okay. Well, maybe didn't need to do all that then. Reduce countdowns on all equipment. Again, it's good if you have equipments with cooldown or countdowns, but I really like Poison Needle. It just fits so well with this character. What do you got for me? Healing crystal. All right. All right, Alchemist. What's your story here? That's a very big potion. Okay. 8 damage, burn all dice. Bear potion. Transform into a bear. So is this actually some sort of like some sort of unlock? Is this bear potion, or is this or am I being pranked? I guess if I'm being pranked, you guys aren't gonna tell me. Let me see what we get from our lockpick here. That's about what I expected. Well, let me do the fire potion. I mean, 8 damage is pretty good. That's really the only thing I can use that for. And then doesn't really matter which one. I'll just do the poison because it looks cooler. All right. A lot of damage. 8 damage. Wow. Okay. This is pretty interesting. All those abilities can only be used once, right? What about the bear? Transform into a bear. I'm gonna assume that this is gonna change the fight around a lot. All right. Well, let's see. I don't have enough to be able to get the fire potion. Do I go for the heal? Honestly, maybe. Well, I know I'm doing this. That's a no-brainer. Bear, bear, bear. Alright, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna try and go for the bear. I gotta know. One way or the other, I want to know what it does. Give me the bear potion, please. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna turn into a bear. Alright, I'm gonna become a bear. Let's dump the 4 in there. Look at that bear dice. It's so good. Alright. Dice +2, weaken 3 equipment. Bear smash. Do 10 damage. Alright. That's probably worth it. Alright, the problem is they're going to turn into a bear now as well. Mission passed. Become furry. Respect plus. Alright, I think we're just going to beat him anyway. Yep, alright. Respect gained, yeah, exactly. Alright, cool. Yep, I really am a bear now. No, yeah, that's a permanent change. Okay. You become a Dicey first. Then you become a Dicey furry. Yeah. So this is a 2-stage transformation. So is this actually a character, or is this like... Is this just like an interesting thing that you can do when you're playing Thief, is that you could just... I don't think I have anything in your size. Well, alright. Bear! We got the bear, alright? Bear dice confirmed. This is fascinating. So I'm just permanently a bear. Weaken 3 equipment. Huh. This is so fascinating. Alright. Maybe I should have gone for some of the healing first. I'm really good at dishing out damage now. Oh my god. 10 damage. So that's what? 26 damage I got here? Just lying around. Yeah, alright. Seems pretty good. What's he do again? Fireballs. Cool. Yeah, these are real ooh-woo hours. Oh, wow, that's gonna hurt a lot. Wow, alright, he can dish out damage too, huh? I'd have to use 2 damage. I'm actually just gonna finish him off with my special, I think. I died as witch at last stage. A bit. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Smash! Bear swipe. You really get completely different stuff. This is nuts. Oh my god, this is so interesting. Do damage and then return the dice. Cool. That's just free. All right. Hopefully I don't die to this fight though. Be a bit of a bummer. I'm gonna level up from him. Andy's got apples after. I definitely should have fought him first. That was a routing error. Okay, so we'll do that. It's free damage. Okay. Well, hopefully we can kill him next. Well. Oh, yeah, that's actually bad. That's really bad. I probably just lost. Statistically speaking, I almost certainly just lost the fight. What if this is the 6th character? I think I just lost. 50-50 shot. I actually lived. Wow.
Kicked your ass, I have.
Alright, cool. Alright. Oh, hey, Alchemist. Wait, no, it's you. Let's see what I can do for those claws. It's a set. Lucky. It was a 50-50. It's not horribly lucky, to be fair, but yeah, it's lucky enough. It's a 7th character. So is this actually gonna, like, is this gonna unlock a new character that I actually play as, or is this just like a branch of the thief route, basically? Weaken 4 equipment. Okay, that's a lot, but I don't know what to do actually. He doesn't. He really doesn't care. He's like, all right, sure, you're a bear. Sure, whatever. Let's just do this fight, I guess. There's no treasure. I guess I should have just upgraded, but it gives me some time to think. It's a fairly straightforward character to play here. Which is kind of nice. Kind of a nice change of pace after the witch run. Alright. You're probably just dead this turn. Maybe not. I could kill him. I don't think it's necessary. Maybe upgrade Maul. Yeah, definitely either Maul or, that didn't really seem worth it. Definitely either Maul or Swipe. I don't... You know, being able to put an extra... the fact that it only raises the max by 1, though, is not really that good. Bear's basically another warrior. Yeah, that's true. Still interesting, though. It only increases it by 1. I mean, it's still powerful, obviously. But I feel like this is just a bit more straightforward, like how good it is. Let's just do a Bear Maul. Let's not get too fancy here. Alright. I highly doubt I'm going to have anything that they're going to want to trade. Level 4 Jester also. I can't remember if I fought a Jester that high level. Maul! Yeah, Maul seems pretty good. Alright. Okay. That's not too bad. Just to level up slowly? Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Already fought level 5 Jester. Ooh. Yeah, have fun with your 4 damage, kid. Alright, I'm not too concerned about that. See ya. I love Bear. This is great. I'm surprised there's no challenges involving Bear, actually. I'm not gonna lie, this character looks fun in a dumb sort of way. It's very straightforward. Lock 1 dice. Oh, that's interesting. You just straight. You really do. You just kind of go. Like, there's no... I think this is even less thinking that goes into the Warrior. Because Warrior, you have, like, the reroll ability. He just does damage. Bear is OP. I love this guy. Warrior 2, exactly. Locks a dice or weakens 3 equipment. You need a 1 for this. Honestly, I think I like the Roar better. Might as well eat that. Alright. It's just... I just love how much effort they put into this... You know, this one thing that can potentially happen with this one character. And, you know, they put a lot of work into this game. Very impressed. Okay. I mean, locking 1 dice is pretty good, but in general, I think weakening a bunch of their equipment is going to be better. And, you know, it just depends. It depends on what's more likely to happen. You're likely to get, you know, 10 ticks on this thing over some amount of time, or you're more likely to, you know, roll a 1. I don't know. And with the Inventor. Oh, you can get this with the Inventor? Really? Is there like a gadget that turns you into a bear or something? I thought Bear Trap was supposed to be a trap for Bear and not the trap used by Bear. Oh, this Bear is a little bit evolved. This Bear's learned how to use the traps that are meant to contain it. Oh, you're a bear now? It's a definite improvement. Thanks. These NPCs are so snarky. Alright, Jester, what do you have to say about Bear? Hey, it's a dice buddy. For real time to die? Oh. Doesn't say anything about the bear. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's a gadget that allows you to steal... Oh my god, that's even harder to pull off. Gadget to steal the bear... Like, to steal from the alchemist, and then you have to get the bear potion. Obviously, you can reuse it, but still. Very interesting, though. Alright. Bear doesn't get to make friends. Just... Yeah, he's just kind of... He's just kind of here to kill. I just got bopped. I gotta start checking his equipment a bit more. Knitting needle. Oh, gain thorns. I've only seen this on one other enemy, so that's pretty interesting. Gain 2 thorns. Alright, so he's just gonna be gaining a bunch of thorns next turn. Okay. That's my mistake. Oh, I mean, that might have still been the best. That was actually probably still the best way to do it. I just didn't notice that he had it. And he gets perfect rolls. That's actually perfect rolls. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's just Okay. Alright. Remind me when I was a contestant. What, were you a bear? Alright. Very interesting indeed. 6 extra health, huh? No, I definitely think I want to upgrade. Give me another bear maul, would ya? Thanks.
Bear level up, bear power.
Oh my god, I love this guy. Alright. This guy's overpowered. Okay, we got a fruit, we got a loud bird. I don't know how loud bird's gonna... Oh, snowman. I don't think I've actually fought a skeleton before. Alright, loud bird, what do you got? How good is this guy gonna be against bear? Probably not that good. I don't have any inherent abilities here, since the silence isn't gonna do that much. I have small means of attack. The weaken might be kind of annoying. Yeah, I feel like this isn't gonna be that bad, actually. Oh my god. You know what, sure. It's like a Haxorus. Like using a Haxorus and spamming outrage. Yeah, pretty much. I'm literally just going ape shit on these guys. Oh, that's fine. He didn't even weaken my good equipment. Oh, that was... Okay, no, that's bad. I forgot he had a dodge. Alright, that's fine. There's a fruit there, so... That was a bit poorly played, but he can't really do a whole lot anyway, so... Not really an issue. Alright, let's get the dodge out of the way first. There we go. Go crazy, go stupid. Exactly. Yeah, I'm just going nuts. Nothing you can do against loud bear. Yeah, the bear is, I presume, much louder than the bird is. Alright, let's see. What's our last chest? Another bear swipe. See you, bear roar. Oh my god, look at this. I love this. I love this game. Yep, just upgrade the bear swipe, would you? Thanks. No mercy. Absolutely not. Just blood. This bear's unstoppable. Two-handed sword. That's just 2 dice, okay. Etiquette shriek. Alright. It's 50 HP. It's quite a lot, actually, but... Overall, not too bad. Okay. I imagine a bear jumping and swiping something with all fours. It's just like... He just, like, jumps and spins in circles and just claws everything in, like, a massive circle. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, right, cursed. Yep, you got me. Inside every adventure is a skeleton just waiting to get out. I can't argue with him there. Truthfully, I wonder if I should maybe still use, it might be worth keeping a bear roar. Because, so let me see, right? So right now I roll 4. You know, after I level up, I presume I'm still going to get another dice. And, then I'm just going to have a bunch of unused dice. Because these don't use, basically I'll only be using 2. I think I actually still want to have a bear roar. I think that makes a little bit more sense. Let's do snowman. Oh yeah. Weak to fire doesn't really help me. Alright. So basically that way these dice don't get wasted. They're actually going to go to something. Something quite useful, I would say, too. Oh no. Alright, only half of the wizard rolls. It's not too bad. He's just going to freeze my dice, which is kind of annoying, but... It's not really going to help him out enough to make a difference. Snowman sees bear. Oh no. Okay, 2 more snowballs. This guy's really not that threatening, actually, huh? This guy's very weak. Nothing can stand up to bear, though, to be fair. It's not really fair to him. Bear doesn't get scared of freeze. Still 11 damage min, yeah. Not really much to be worried about. Alright, Rat King, what's your problem? I don't remember actually what he does. They have a bunch of, like, small attacks. Yeah, they got a bunch of rats. Okay. Inflict 1 poison, roll new dice. Uh-huh. Yep. He sure is gonna do that. I wonder what rat minus would even do. Maybe just, it probably just inflicts 1 poison, I guess. Oh, he actually is getting really good rolls. It's pretty crazy. Not that it matters, obviously, but it's pretty interesting. He actually got, like, best possible rolls. Let's see. Is it going to show me? No, it'd have to be his turn. Okay, don't care. It's the giant rat that makes all the rules. Alright, well, that's pretty tough. Alright. He almost had me going there for a bit. Bear versus Madison. I already killed Madison. I'm not worried about it. I'm a bear. See, this is what happens when you leave your tent at night. Not even gonna buy cookies. I'm just gonna eat them, honestly. That's kind of all this guy knows how to do, is just eat things. Girl Scout versus bear. I know, right? That's a battle as old as time. I imagine the outcome is gonna be about what you'd expect it to be. Alright. What'd you do again? Repeat next attack. That didn't seem that worth it to me. Alright, so let's bear smash. And then we'll free these dice. Okay, pretty low rolls, but that's fine. What do all these do weekend? Let's see. Chocolate cookie minus, no effect. I love it. Because, like, there's really nowhere you could go to make that weaker. It just wouldn't, there's nothing that would make any sense. So it's just like, yeah, we'll just make it do nothing. Alright, well, that's a pretty tough fight. Yeah, she almost had me going there for a bit. What a victory. Extremely dapper. Thank you. Oh, the bear doesn't say anything. Alright, I'm not too surprised that the bear didn't win the wheel. Have someone pluck all those hairs out. That actually counts. I love it. You can still count down to using. Right, yeah. But, you know. Doesn't. By itself, it doesn't actually do anything. Alright, so what do I want to work towards here, I guess? Just complete episodes. Complete some specific ones. Elimination rounds. Some specific stuff there. Parallel episodes and bonus rounds. Alright. Absolute ruthless murder. I know, right? Let me see. Is there a bear-themed episode here? Get those pickpocketing fingers ready. This time you're stealing for keeps. You keep enemy equipment. Oh, wow. Okay. On your first turn, all your dice rolls are 1 on the second. Okay, so this is the opposite of what it is. Opposite for the what it is for the witch. Okay. What do we got for the warrior? I kind of want to go chronologically for now. Parallel universes are amazing. I'm assuming that's some of these later ones, then. Curse of Greed. 2 battle axes and all your equipment is upgraded. Cool. Inflicted with curse at the start of every turn. Oh, that's horrible. All equipment you find is upgraded, though. Okay. Oh, that's pretty rough. It's the 5th ones? Okay. You seem tough. Do you really need all that health? Lose 2 HP when you level up. Start with a Venus flytrap. That's the one that heals, right? Okay. Well, let me actually just let me look at what everyone has to offer for these, just for my own sake. There's a slight problem. For complicated reasons that we won't go into, for this episode, you can't have 2 dice showing the same number. Duplicate dice vanish immediately. Jeez, okay. You choose, you lose. Now you can magic up dice with any value you want. There's a chance things go horribly wrong. No CPU counter, create any dice you like. 50% chance that equipment will randomly disappear each time. Okay. Someone pulled it off. Imagine warrior with 14 HP max. Jeez, yeah. That doesn't. So I assume that you don't gain any life either. So instead of gaining like 4 HP, you lose 2 every level then, right? That sounds pretty rough. So much equipment lying around. Must, that's the word. You find more equipment, start with double and upgraded hammers, but you double the gadgets. Oh, wow. So that's the inventor, but even more challenging to play. Damp and grimy dungeon, some of your equipment is bound to break. It's lucky you're so good at improvisation. Don't create gadgets. All equipment is reusable. All equipment breaks after 4 uses. Broken equipment immediately becomes a gadget. Okay. I kind of like that, actually. Just shield. Oh yeah, shields. All right, let's just start with a warrior run here. This just sounds goofy. Let's try it. Let's see. Feisty little fighter, the warrior. I'm doing great, aren't I? Aren't I? That monster truck. You may be right. Wait, what? That's pretty clever. You just said. Show isn't completely fair. I think it's perfectly fair. Look, you could turn into a bear. What's unfair about a bear? Robobot. All right. 2 battle axe plus. All right. All right, magician. What do you got for me? Okay, so got our combat roll here. Right. It's nice that they give you 2 to start with, considering that, you know, most likely you're gonna need more than 1. Wow. All right, well that's unfortunate. Oh no, it's K times. All right, that's fine. Damn. Oh my god. I keep getting screwed on that luck, man. It keeps taking my highest rolls. Alright. Why didn't you reroll 1? I thought I did. Could've sworn I did that. Maybe not. Does it always... Oh, right. Oh my god. Oh! No, that's the problem. Okay. I forgot that I could combat roll multiple times. Okay. Wow, okay. I'm getting kind of screwed right now. Yeah, I forgot you could actually reroll multiple times. Is that supposed to happen? Alright, whatever. Or am I actually getting that unlucky where it keeps, like, screwing my best roll? Because I know freeze actually targets your... Okay. I know freeze actually targets your best equipment. So I don't actually know. It's just a 50-50. Alright, I guess I'm just getting unlucky then. You see the latest Sword and Shield trailer if you're interested in that game. More axes! This guy's got 3 axes now. Was there like a new one? The last one I saw was the one that like showed Galarian Weezing's ability, which is broken. And it was like focused on some of the battle aspects. If there's been a one newer than that, then no, I haven't seen it. See, look at that. Keep getting screwed. I should have Furied also, but that's my bad. What do you do? Ray gun? Okay. That's that one? Okay. It did, you know, it's not the kind of trailer I'm super interested in, but it was... The problem with Fury is that, you could just double a losing action. Or, I feel like you could probably just double an action that gets cursed, and then you use your ability and nothing still happens. Let's talk about the one you mentioned. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, so it's, you know, some pretty cool stuff. Nothing that's super, you know... The battling... Yeah, kind of... I think that was kind of more talking about some of the competitive stuff, which isn't as interesting to me. But, you know... Golisopod is confirmed to be in Galar. Okay. Golisopod's pretty cool. Alright. Alright. I really need someone to dump those high numbers. One of my streams in that robot episode without CPU. 6 fails out of 7 rolls with 50% chance. Oh my god. So what, did you get like a bunch of stacks of curse? Or is that something else? No emergency exit with Doug Dimmadome around. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. What number is this? Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I just need something that I can put the high rolls into. Alright, good enough. I get so bored and lonely here. Okay. Will do. I like baby squid. Alright, what do you got? Bump plus. It's not useful to me. It's not useful at all. Not with my current setup, at least. If I could get something that you know, I could actually use 6s for, then it'd be really good. But I don't. So it's not really doing me any good. Oops. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess that's fine, actually. I mean, that 6 is worthless, so. Okay. What's it do again? I know it weakens. Oh, that's fine. I got plenty of battle axes. Do damage, weaken enemy. Okay. Max of 4, though. Okay. Alright. Alright, man. Alright, that's a little uncalled for. A little uncalled for. I guess really you want to save Fury for when you've already, when your curse has already been used up. I guess. That's seems like the most sensible way to use that, at least. Alright. Yep, that was about expected. Let me just kill this guy. Jeez. Yeah, I'm just curious if stuff like Slacking or Regigigas are gonna be in the game, because those are the ones that are really gonna be. Those are gonna really change, just like completely break the game. Curse does okay. That's good. So if I Fury and then I do something that gets cursed, it doesn't. I still have the Fury then. That's really good. Okay. Spike Shield seems good. Oh. Yeah, Archeops as well, yeah. I know there's some other ones, but, yeah. Ooh, I don't know, actually. Gaining Shield is good. Both of these basically will allow me to, you know, to dump my high rolls. Boomerang is just going to help me fly through fights faster, but Spike Shield is better for kind of long-term. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the shield. It takes up 2 slots. I'm going to take the shield. Especially because I have bump. This, I can pretty easily manipulate. I wish you could actually choose where stuff goes also. Just personal preference. With this, I can very easily manipulate rolls to get what I want out of Spike Shield. Yeah, I think my favorite interaction with Galarian Weezing is with Shedinja. It literally just becomes a 1 HP Pokemon that doesn't have any special properties. Poor idiot. I love it. Iron Shield. It's kind of a lot. Healing Crystal. Yeah. None of that seems too useful. Alright, Sneezy. I had 3 boomerangs and 2 axes. Oh my god. That's amazing. That actually sounds fantastic. Alright. Sick, but yeah, this poor kid. Alright, let's just roll the low stuff now. Okay, actually... that's fine. Dish out some more damage. Alright, that'll hurt a bit. That's what, 10 damage or something? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Basically with Sneezy, if they get 4 or higher, you know, above 4, it's like, you know, you're already taking a bunch of damage, so it's not that significant anymore. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Sneezy usually does 2x damage. It's weak versus freeze. Okay. Like against getting its dice frozen or against the element? Because I feel like if he freezes dice, he's only going to do 2 damage any turn, so that's pretty good. What is that? That's new. Let's see what that is. Dice frozen. Yeah, because it's going to peak his damage at 2, which is pretty good. So this guy I know can dish out damage. I think he has... yeah, I can reuse this. 2 cannon fires. Alright. I can't help but imagine a tiny guy with 2 axes in his hand and another stapled to his head. It's pretty good. I like that. That's a very good visual. Thank you for that. Oh, let's see. Copy and equip. Okay. That's interesting. Wow, these are pretty bad. Wow, that's horrible. Okay. That was hilariously bad. Alright. That's fine. Bit of damage. I sunk big pan. Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all? This is kind of scary. Jeez. It's just gone now too. Okay. Is that overkill? No, I don't think so. I think if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have killed him that turn. So that's fine. Since you can't upgrade any, since you already get upgrade ones, okay. So we would even want to double here. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait to pick it up for now. What do you got for me? Taser plus, damage, shocks the enemy, nightstick, shock the enemy, reusable. That's interesting. I don't really have a way to get a ton of dice though, so that's probably not super handy. Taser's interesting though. Only shocks for one though. I don't know. I'm already becoming unsure if Spike Shield was that worth it. It just takes up 2 slots. With this, I really need as many pieces of equipment as I can to make sure that no matter how many stupid things happen... Oh, I should have done that, actually. No matter how many stupid things happen, I still have good plays to make. It's really getting me a lot. Yep. So is that. I don't know why. These dice... Oh, man, I'm getting pretty unlucky with some of these. These rerolls have been especially bad. Leave it with 2 HP. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, so I'm pretty okay with having done that. Alright, this guy can drain my health. What's the other thing he does? Blind 2 dice. Oh, on to 6. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad here. Whoops. Sorry. Hold on. There we go. Sorry. I wish it has a full screen where it just like, oh, it stays blind. Okay, that I didn't remember it doing. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it has a full screen. I think I just lost also. Yep. Alright, well, that was terrible. It has a full screen mode where if you just click outside, it just, like, stops. It tabs out. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. Let's just try again. The fact of the matter is, this run is especially dependent on RNG. Okay. Should've used Fury. I didn't really know what any of the dice were. Probably, but... Oh, cool. Alright, pretty easy fight. Say hello to the moon for me. Alright. If you insist. What do you got? Staff. Okay. Interesting choice for a warrior. So I'm just moderately was depending on RNG. Yeah, Robot one is way worse. I don't know. The fact that I have I'm betting on 50-50s every single time I take an action, every single turn. I don't know. Like, the robot's probably worse. But I feel like it's a lot easier to manipulate that. Like, you can kind of control the RNG in some ways. This one, you can't. You can't at all. You just do your actions in an order that is going to screw you up the least. So, I don't know. This is less controllable RNG than any of the other ones. Because it's just a straight 50-50 every time you do anything. The high rolls are okay now, but I'd still prefer to not. Like, see? Like, if things go... If you have perfect RNG, this is just strictly an improvement. But if you have the worst RNG, then every single turn is horrible. Alright, I guess we gotta do this easy. 50-50 until curse goes off. Yeah, but I mean, that could potentially take a while. Alright. Yep. Alright, thank God. Like I said, whatever. Like, see, this is very stressful. It's just not happening. Oh, and he gets a 6. Okay. Well, that's bad. There goes almost half my health. What about it's pure 50-50? Personally, I like it if I can always... Robot one? Okay, I guess I don't... Okay, yeah, I guess you're talking about one of the robot custom runs that I'm not familiar with. Every action one of robots episode. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you're talking about that. Alright, that's fair enough. Oof, hey Fabrizio, good to see you, man. How are you doing? Oh, sorry, I didn't formally mention you, but, hey, just killing it, and Val, and I don't remember if I have formally called out you guys when you started talking in chat, but I appreciate all you guys for coming out. How are you guys? How y'all doing tonight? Let's see. All right. What is happening here? Okay. What? That's even worse. I didn't know that's how that worked. Oh, that's really bad. I wouldn't have done that if I knew that was how that worked. Suck these newts. That's a really bad way for that to work. Okay, I'll just kill them. Yeah, so you use all your dice, and then at the very end, it will decide whether or not the action is cursed. Jeez, alright. It's pretty rough. Could probably beat the Alchemist without the healing. Alright. I'm listening to Gachi. Alright, cool. Very nice. This may have been a mistake. Made some ice cream. Nice, nice. No bear. I know. It's just sad. Okay, getting very good rolls again. No, I'm probably just going to lose again. Don't think it's good enough. Okay. Fire potion will kill me. She needs to roll really badly for me to live. Yeah, that's pretty badly. That is quite bad. Alright, I just win now. Whew. What a waste. Yeah, I know. I know it's a waste. Look, I wish I could be a bear too. Yeah, I think the boomerang's the better choice. As much as I like the spike shield, honestly, the fact that it takes 2 slots is even more problematic in this mode than in most. So I think I'm just better off. Especially since, I mean, 6 on the boomerang plus Fury, 24 damage, 3 damage to yourself. And if you do it at the end, I wonder if you get any of the damage. You might do the 3, because I think it'll do the whole... So it'll do the 12 damage, do the 3 to yourself, then it'll do the 12 damage again, and then if they're dead, then it'll... So you'll only take 3, so that's not too bad. I'm guessing that's probably how that works anyway. Alright. I guess the bump was unnecessary risk, but whatever. You'll get it anyway? Yeah, okay. Alright, well that's gonna hurt. Hurt a little bit. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Alright, very funny. Yeah, you can stop now. Are you kidding me? Oh my god! What is happening? These dice rolls are unbelievably bad. What? And now watch, this is gonna fail. Oh, it didn't fail actually, okay. God. That's so bad. 5s and 6s are the most useless things I can get right now, and I just got nothing but 5s and 6s that whole turn. My goodness. It doesn't really matter, yeah. That was brutal. I really need someone to dump the high rolls. Give me something here. Taser. Dagger. God, that's the opposite of what I'm looking for right now. Taser lets me dump in 5s. High rolls, but not when required. It's not even... It's not only are they not required, they are actively useless for me. Buckler seems alright. I mean, 4 shield for 5. It's not too bad. I don't know what I'll get rid of, though. Probably Bump. Bump is really useless for me right now. Yeah, I like the Buckler. That seems good. I'm sure I'll be re-equipping Bump, but for the time being, it's actively not useful at all. It's useful in very select situations. Copycat, that's new. Very select situations is Bump useful right now. Let's go to the fireman first, I guess. Okay. The ice doesn't really help me. The fireballs, yeah. Copycat is terrible. I don't think I fought him before. Let's roll this a little bit. Yeah, okay. Sure. Not too bad. Okay. Got a 6, but he also got a 2, so not too bad. I hate it, and you'll find out why pretty soon. Alright. A little concerning. We'll see what happens. What? Did that do the extra 3 at the end? So that doesn't work like how I thought it would. That's weird. Unless they changed Boomerang in a patch. Last time I played, if you used Boomerang at the end of the fight, you didn't take any damage. That was how it was last time I played, like last Wednesday. But there's been a couple patches since then. It might have been also... It was either that... They did? Oh, damn. Okay. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, good to know at least. Well, good to know now. Claw. There's a lot of poison items. Boomerang always made you take damage in full release. I'm pretty positive on Wednesday it didn't do that. I'm pretty positive of that. Well, if Copycat's scary, then I'd rather check out the pirate and get a level up. Actually, he might not level up, but there's a fruit pack here, so... You're wrong. Interesting theory. We'll see how that one pans out. Let's just roll this for now, I guess. Alright. I guess that's okay. Alright. Okay. I did not do the... Oh, I guess. Okay, sure. This is a bit painful. Alright. Problem is this attack needs to go through or else it's going to cost me a bit more HP. You're an interesting hypotenuse. Well, thank you. Very nice of you. Alright, I'm gonna wait to use that. Alright. Sticks tongue out. Is that how we're playing this now? Copies your equipment. That makes enough sense. Look, he doesn't have any equipment. This guy blows. Alright, let's try that. Okay, that went through. That's fine. I can afford to take a little damage here. Especially since I have the shield, yeah, okay. Ah, there it is. He's certainly not afraid of taking the damage. This in particular, and he is not cursed, yeah. Especially in this particular challenge, that's pretty brutal. Like, I feel like even normally this guy would be a pain in the ass, but like that makes him especially, yeah, of course. That makes him especially bad. We could do 8 here, actually. Oh, please. Okay. Jeez. Because AI is questionable. Yeah. I imagine the AI hasn't been optimized to deal with all these, you know, all the possible combinations of equipment and stuff. So it's not too surprising that it can make some blunders. Detonator. Dude, oh my god. What is with all this poison stuff? My goodness. It's just not... Do damage and add 1 poison. Doesn't really seem that reliable when I... like, I'm losing actions repeatedly. It doesn't really seem like a good idea to me. And theoretically, I could buy the claw, and then I could duplicate it with this thing, I guess. What does this do again? Select an item to copy. Yeah, okay. But I mean, I'd just be putting all my bets into a poison setup. And really, it'd only be 2 attacks that I have the poison. I don't know. It doesn't seem that good. Optimal AI is not hard to program, but it will be painful for players. Yeah, I guess also that. That's certainly something to consider. Maybe boomerang copy. I mean, only doing 3 to yourself, that's not too bad. Like, if I really want to blast through a fight really quickly, even, you know, with taking a bit of damage, I could potentially get 36 damage with a boomerang plus Fury and another boomerang plus. Hard to plan. Yeah, I mean, for fully optimal plays, you know, some of the time you really have to think about, you know, the order that you want to do stuff in. Like, obviously, with, like, the warrior, it's not that hard. You really just put the dice in where the high numbers go. But, like, for some of the other characters, I imagine it could be pretty tricky. A bit dicey, perhaps. Kind of regret saying that out loud, but, you know. Not much I can do about that now. Jeez, I don't know. I'm just gonna take the boomerang. I think going for the poison setup is just a bit too optimistic. Wicker Man. That's a new one. I don't think I want to bring the boomerang into most fights. I'm mostly just keeping it for... Well, actually, maybe I should have gotten rid of the staff. I don't know. Alright, what does this fella do? It's weak to fire. Oh, actually. The staff's gonna help me out there. 2 Venus flytraps, and he also has a staff. Wait, what? Oh, right, I have staff plus. Okay, well, that's interesting. So it actually uses fire. Staff is good. Yeah, in this particular fight, staff is good. Most of the time, I would. Well, I mean, even still, it's a good way to dump dice in, but I don't know. All right. I'd like to bait out the curse. All right. This is gonna make me sad. Yep. Very cool. Thank you, curse. Thank you. I think staff is just like lighting something on fire and hitting someone with it. Sounds about right. Alright, there we go. That's really all I want. So is that double damage? Is that what I just saw? That's crazy. Alright. Alright. That's interesting. I'm not sure that's the play I would have thought to make there. Oh, I could just do this, actually. Alright, not too bad. What do you got for me here? Hammer plus. Do damage on 6, inflict 1 shock. That's real good. Weak 2 equals takes 2x damage. Okay, that's actually the first time I've ever been able to use an elemental weakness on an enemy. Okay, so this does shock damage. So we're definitely taking the hammer with us. That sounds nice. With that, and with the boomerang, I think maybe bump is worth reintroducing. Strong against equals takes 1/2 rounded up. Okay. So like if something's like strong against poison, it'll still like they'll still always take 1 damage in that case. So that's good. Yeah, I have no reason not to just eat the fruit now. I might be a bit low on HP in this next fight, so I'm a little bit concerned. No, he's also weak to... Oh, he is also weak to fire. Right, alright, I should have kept the staff. Oh, well. Inflicting shock is pretty handy, so... I could have swapped out something else, though. Okay, that's pretty good. I also like bump because it's basically like a low-risk way for me to get through the curse. So I particularly value bump because of that. Guess I'll do another roll. Yeah, alright. About what I was expecting. Alright. We're gonna do again just 1 damage at a time with odd rolls. Alright. Freeze dice. Freeze is pretty insignificant against the warrior. In general, at least. Okay. Nope, that's fine. Yeah, just 2 damage. Okay. Not too bad. Okay. Yeah, he's dead anyway. Doesn't matter too much. All right, this setup is looking a little bit better. A little bit better here. How's the HP doing? 14. Bit rough. Really? I just got the hammer. On 6, inflict 2 burn. That's good. It takes up 2 slots, though. I don't know. I really like having 6 equipment almost at all times with this character. Fire damage, 2 burn. So if I say no, is that okay? So it's still an option. That's good. Let me see if I can get through this fight. Let me think on it a bit. So what would I ditch if I did that? Obviously the hammer would be gone. I guess I'd get rid of Buckler or Boomerang or something. I don't know. Buckler is good, but usually I just prefer to be throwing damage out there. I don't know. That's a tough one. Okay. Not quite what I wanted. That's fine. Do a shock. I keep forgetting to use Fury. Ugh. Probably should have used it on Hammer, maybe for double shock. And then he gets his 6, and then he's gonna shock me. Alright. Alright. bad here. Let's... Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Yeah. Oh, no, shield doesn't carry over outside battle. Never mind. Never mind, we're good. Choose reward. Oh, here we go. Okay. Shield bash. Bash with shield. Okay. That's interesting. That's actually something worth considering. Midnight Charm. Roll 2 6s. 6s aren't... They're useful, but I don't think they're that useful with this character. I'm mostly working with the axes at the moment. Pirate Hook. On a 6 we can... See, these two synergize really well with each other. But obviously I can't take both. A shield. Does Shield Bash use up your shield? I'm gonna assume it doesn't. Because I feel like that would be pretty bad if it did. I feel like a shield setup sounds like it could be kind of interesting. I have a reasonably good way to generate shield. I won that one where I had 14 max HP at the end. Yeah, I imagine, certainly on the, it doesn't? Okay. Certainly on a run where you have to rely on shield, I imagine it'd be really good. I don't know, I feel like for this to work, I would have needed to have taken the spiked shield earlier, though. Maybe not too worth it. This is good, but... Jeez, I don't know, actually. For 5-year-old, 2 6s. I mean, that's just... At the very least, that's just dice duplication. You know what? We'll try the Midnight Charm. I think the Shield Bash is good, but I just don't... I probably should have taken the shield earlier if I wanted it. So in the run where you lose HP, I definitely will take the shield and do that. Midnight Charm. I think I like that better than Bump. I don't know, it's an interesting one. Also, I'm gonna keep the hammer. Okay. Got another equipment dupe. Level 5 Jester. I'm not gonna level up until the very end of the floor. I think I want to start by going this way. Alright. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Perfect. Look at that. Yeah, I'll take the 3 damage there. It's just too good to pass up. Not too bad at all. Okay, we should be able to just take him out this turn. With any decent amount of luck. Yep. Okay. Not too bad at all. Okay, what do we got for our last piece of equipment here? They're really trying to push the poison archetype here. Yeah, I'm gonna need to clear the way to the fruit. Let me do that. What does he do again? I feel like he's pretty uneventful. Shriek and a 2-handed sword. Okay, it's pretty it's a very simple kit, but it's quite good. Especially since I'm already cursed, so like stacking up more curse is pretty bad. Poisons for thieves, yeah. I'm just seeing a lot of it as warrior right now. It seemed like a lot of the characters have like unique item pools, but it seems like warrior and thief actually share one, as far as I can tell. I'm sure there's some overlap between a lot of them, but like warrior and thief have a lot of similar ones. And basically the end result is warrior just ends up finding a whole bunch of shitty items that he can't really use that well. Just seems weird. Alright, let me roll some of these. Alright. This is too many high numbers. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright. That's unfortunate. Yeah, sure. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad here. Alright, got a limit. It's a lot of self-damage. Not sure I want to go that route. Let's go for a double shock. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. I guess if I'm gonna roll it, I might as well do this and just get another dice out of it. Okay, well. Can't kill him, unfortunately, because of that roll. Sure. Alright, it's gonna curse me again, but that's fine. I'll need 5 damage on his last turn, so that's not horrible. Alright. Not too bad. Yeah, no reason not to just eat everything. Alright, Loudbird. We've had our disagreements, but let's see if we can come to some sort of arrangement here where you die and I'm not horribly irritated, at least. Okay. Not too bad. Really, I'm just, no matter what I'm doing, I'm taking a 50-50. So really, it doesn't matter that much what order I do everything in. Some orders just make me feel a little bit better, but it doesn't really matter. Shop on 5th floor often has an apple. That's true. Yeah, that's I'm going opening that up now. Hopefully, I won't need it, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Okay, so this is unfortunate. Yep. God, the minuses are so bad. They're so bad. I mean, I guess now it's even worse because I'm comparing a plus version of it to a minus. But Midnight Charm minus 10 to roll 1-6. Jeez. Probably the base version is like 10 for 2 6s or something. Or 5 for 1 6, something like that. But just like jumping from the plus to the minus, that's so bad. Alright, might as well just go for it. Fuck, you had to dodge. Jesus. Yeah, it's my fault. I didn't notice it. Can't beat him, or can't beat him this turn, so. No curse. Alright. It's 10 for 2? Okay. Okay, so he's got to dodge. Silenced again. Okay, still has a dodge. It's fine. Is that fine? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Thought I heard 31 before the end of the fight. Don't remember. Alright, what do you got for me? Another toxic! Oh my god, or another poison item. My goodness. Like, that's the thing, is like, if I was going for poison from the very start, then, you know, I bet I'd have a pretty solid poison loadout right now, but you're just taking a chance by doing that, because you don't know if you're going to keep getting poison equipment. How much money do I have? I have plenty. I can just buy. Obviously, I'm not going to buy the poison thing, so I'm going to buy that. I can buy the equipment copy. God, what am I going to copy? Do I just want to go bonkers on boomerangs or something stupid? I don't know. poison. Okay. What do I copy? I don't even know. I'm really thinking of just getting a bunch of boomerangs. Like, what, 4 boomerangs, a midnight charm, and a bump or something? Sounds kind of fun. I might go for that. I don't know if I'm gonna... Well, actually, yeah, if anything, this is the fight to try it out on, so... I'm doing it, man. It sounds so stupid, I love it. Yep, take some of these. There we go. We're ready to kill. I mean, they only do 3 damage of recoil. That's not even that much. Okay, alright, what do you got? Level 5 Jester. What's going on with you dice anyway? This can't go on. Well, I mean, you guys are gonna have to start trying a little harder if you don't want this to go on anymore. 3 hammers, alright. Why is it arranged in this way? Just don't understand. Right, let's just roll the low stuff out. Alright. Cool. I never lost this often. Are you sure? You're not going to win, but I'm glad you're trying. Alright, well, I mean, that's what I'm doing. Quad boomerang with 2 ways to manipulate dice. This is ridiculous. I'm obviously not going to go for that. Not even worth the time. Alright, who we got? Madison again? Alright. I can't think of anything about Madison that would make me do a different setup, so... How much health does she have again? Immune to freeze, yeah. Beating dice easily in boss fights badge. I like how they have different little quips that they say. Alright, 66. Can't quite kill her in 1 turn, unfortunately. Alright. Okay. Or can I actually? So I do what? 48. I could do 60 damage. Love inflicting 64 poison onto an enemy. She can't silence me, right? No. Alright. I'm just gonna save the Fury then. Just in case I somehow need it. Alright. Just gonna inflict some burn here, but there's no way she can kill me in 1 turn. So I really have nothing to worry about. Oh, this setup is actually bonkers, and I love it. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty bad, but it doesn't really matter. Let me bump a lower dice, just, yeah, because it's gonna destroy it anyway. Goodbye, Madison. Oh, that's fantastic. Never made it more than 36. That was enough to kill it, though. Yeah, the wheel's obviously rigged. I'm not buying it anymore. Shameful. Oh, bad luck. Yeah, Lady Luck's doing something stupid, I'm sure. Alright, there we go. Warrior Episode 2, Curse of Greed. Done. Challenge is complete. Oh, really? Defeat an enemy in your first turn. Complete any 6 episodes. Complete the episode named Curse of Greed. Makes enough sense. Alright, let's see what we got. Whoops. I love this little frog. Wolf puppy. Oh, fingers. Fingers are so delicious. My goodness. Bouncing and running and playing fetch and hunting down small rabbits. Favorite book? Anything with a happy ending. The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Oh, God. I was chasing a rabbit and I came down by accident, but it's okay. I like it here. I love this puppy. It's so cute. What do we get for completing the greed one? Space Marine. Favorite food? Mum's hash browns. Okay. Happiest moment and 6 things you can't live without all involve first blast off. Wanted to be selected for the first mission to Mars. Well, that's a strange place to go for wanting to go to Mars. Bully. Ah, kill him on the first turn. That makes sense. Hobbies. Throwing rocks. Greatest fear. Running out of rocks. Reason for entering the dungeons. Regular supply of rocks. See, he knows what he wants at least. He's chasing the gardener. I like the bully knows what he wants. All right, let me see what the new challenges we unlocked. The elimination round. Okay, so this is, I know every character has an elimination round type thing. Got usual equipment, usual health, everything. Shame all your enemies have extra health and upgraded weapons. Okay, 10% more health and enemy equipment's upgraded. All right, so this is the round you're talking about, or this is the one where you're talking about where everything is super. Okay. Oh, it even says wins and losses for each episode. Pretty cool. Oh, there's a lot to this game, huh? Whew. Alright. I think that is going to do it for tonight's stream. Thank you everyone very much for hanging out. Oh, this game is so much fun. This game has crazy replayability. Yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. Made some pretty good progress. What did we get through? 3 runs again, I think? Yeah, we did Thief. Thief/Bear run. We did the, we finished the Witch. We did the Witch first, unlocked all the episodes, did the Thief run, and then we did the first Warrior, the Warrior episode 2, I guess. Yep, alright, appreciate you guys for hanging out. Play my mod eventually, or else, yeah, we'll see. It depends. Depends on how long it takes to finish this game and when Bumbo comes out. Anyone who hasn't yet, feel free to hop in the Discord. Love seeing you guys over there. We got tons of peeps hanging out. I'm talking to all of you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you haven't, like, like, where could we even find the mod, theoretically, if someone did want to play it? Because I don't even know where it is. Yeah, I'll be streaming again on Wednesday, some more Dicey Dungeons. No stream this Friday, and then after that, I'm going back. Oh my god, this autofocus is so bad. And then after that, I'm going to be going back to class again. So, hopefully I'll be able to keep up with streams. It's always a bit hit or miss whether or not I'm able to keep up with streaming when I'm in class. Usually I try to as much as I can at least, but sometimes it just doesn't quite work out. And also this white balance is way off. There we go. It always automatically adjusts this shit. I kind of hate it. But yeah, I'll certainly keep up as best as I can. But anywho, yeah, thank you guys again very much for hanging. Oh wait, hold on. I almost forgot. Nobody reminded me. Baba Canooch, let me see if he's streaming. I assume he probably is, because he said for me to watch out for him. Yeah, okay, he's streaming. Okay, let me just close this. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and raid Keith. It's my good... So it's exclamation mark raid, I think, right? Does that work? Or no? I was pretty sure that's how that worked. Hold on. Why did that not work? Twitch raid. How do I raid? Teach me how to raid, please. Wow, this is taking a long time to load. Oh, it's /raid. Of course. There we go. Alright, so yeah, this is my buddy Keith. He's doing a Mario Kart 64 speedrun, I guess. Yeah, go show him some love. Thank you guys again very much for hanging out, and I will see you guys again on Wednesday. Hope you guys have a good night. Whoops. There we go.
The nicest